something that sounded like a big fire-off explosion? Tastes good.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process. Burgl, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those. Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
We'll get this taken care of.
System reboot in progress. Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgl, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. Sure, this all must be very disorienting for you. But I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device. Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, a recent power surge has caused and what's worse, the explosion has disrupted. Sorry to pile on the bad news, you are here, in the Oak Lab. Built and used by Dr. Wendell Tully to experiment. This is the base of operations. Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and he is also my creator. my initial protocol. However, I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt, although now that I am processing it, I have not seen him for several, and now I cannot recall where he went. It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject, in other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's space shrinking can be a traumatic experience. Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here. Ha ha! That is a great idea. Processing! Processing! Memory fault. Code 408B3000. Arg! I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage without those memories. I do not know. Dr. Tully used 2 types of chips to back up my memory. Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips used to store project data. Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up if we are going to fix the spacer. That date, I suggest exploring the other labs in the backyard. Dr. Tully has built many more labs throughout the yard. Each lab is used for various experimental procedures. Processing. Processing. Error. Files not found. Cheese and fries. The lab locations are missing from my memory banks too. But we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities. The hedge lab is the observation center of the yard and used for research on arachnid webbing. You will find the hedge near the house if you head southeast. The lab is located deep inside the hedge, sending the coordinates to your scabby. Try to find the hedge lab first, but there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. Except, of course, thousands of angry, hungry insects. That reminds me. Dr. Tully locks the important labs with biometric scanners. Head over to the ASL terminal and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give it a moment to sync your signature in. Once you are registered, you will be granted access to the ASL network of computers too. ASL grants access to daily work items, nay, tasks, nay, quests. Yes, quests. I will reward you raw science for each completed. In my science shop, you can trade raw science back for survival recipes from experiments that went. Log on to the ASL terminal over there and see what. Unless you have any other questions, you really should get started finding. Have an exponentially great day!